Hello everyone, sorry, I was in the middle of a donation reading and I don't know what happened. The computer just said that there was an error and it restarted, so hold on. Let's let them find live. Oh my goodness, what happened? Hello Jasmine, hello Shweta. Sorry about that, I have no idea what happened. Okay, I have a donation reading, but okay, Jordo, you're back. Alrighty. I'm still on a donation reading. I apologize. I have no idea what happened. It just said that there was an error and it restarted. Oh, I'm not done though. I have more for you if you'd like to hear. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Death card in the upright, the Five of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Swords in the upright, Seven of Cups upright, Three of Swords, Tower reversed, the Magician and the Six of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. You have a lot of really good energy, Jordo, okay? You have started putting in effort in your own life with the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. You are making investments. Even if they're small, you're planting seeds and you're hoping to watch them grow, okay? You are investing in yourself and in your life. It's a slow process, but that's how you work. You're always very careful. You're always putting in investments here and there within yourself, but it looks like you're making the effort, okay? It is in the positive. There will be growth in your life. There is potential. There's positive possibilities with the Death card in the upright, although there are parts of you that still need to transform, okay? Okay. The thing is, you are encouraged to also let go of a lot of painful things. Sit there and experience the pain. Go through it and release it, okay? You have to change and transform that part of you in order to grow as a person, all right? The Death card isn't bad. It's this energy of sometimes experiencing pain, going through endings, and endings are always meant for positivity, because after you have that ending, after you release the pain, you sit through it and go through it, let it go, you can basically come back like the phoenix rising from the ashes as a better person, as a different person, as a changed person, okay? With the Five of Wands in the reverse, you don't want drama in your life, you don't want negativity. Oh, and it's 432 for me. If you want to look that up as an angel number, that might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But again, with the Five of Wands in reverse, you're also in this energy of not wanting to take drama. You don't want to fight with people. You don't want negativity. You just want your life to be peaceful. With the Ace of Swords in the upright, you're trying really hard to see things for what they are, see things more clearly, cut out people, places, things that don't matter to you anymore, and you want new beginnings with truth and honesty and positivity in your life. You want to see things for what they are, and you want to see growth for what it is, and you don't really want to waste time on things that don't really serve you and don't really bring new changes into your life. It's like when we become adults, we have to make the decision to, be willing to let go of people who aren't going to add value to our lives positively. Not saying that you use people, but there has to be a positive exchange between the two of you. There has to be a balance. There has to be equal give and take in any relationships, whether platonic or romantic. If you're giving to a connection, if you are there for people, they should also want the best for you and do the same for you. Does that make sense? If you're in a connection where all you're doing is giving and giving and giving, and they show up whenever they feel like, or they're not there for you when you need them, that's not really a very strong connection, You want new investments in the proper areas and people who will grow with you. With the Seven of Cups in the upright, here's the thing. The Seven of Cups in the upright is you're currently in energy of being very confused. You don't see things very clearly. You're a little bit, how do you put it? It's like there is this fog in front of you because you have so many options, opportunities, and you have no idea what to pick because You don't know what's good for you and what's not. You're keeping your options open, but it's making you confused. Basically, if you're looking at all your dating options, you have a lot of people that you can pick from, but you don't know who to pick from. If you are dealing with, I have to decide on dating, I have to decide on spending time with my kids, I have to decide on finding work or like working or like, and also juggling like my friends as well. And it's like you have all these options of how to spend your time, but you feel like, I don't know where to put it. My energy, I have it, I have passion, I have like this newfound idea of like what I want my life to be, but also like I don't really know where I want to put my direction. And with the Three of Swords in the upright, you are still holding on to a lot of pain and betrayal. The Three of Swords, it has three swords in it. Sometimes it's because it's just pain, but also in this case with you, it's because you've been betrayed and you've been very hurt. With the Tower in reversed, unfortunately, you're not willing to let go of the pain and the hurt. You literally have swept it under the rug or buried it so deep within either your mind or your heart that you're not letting go of it. Experience it. It's painful. It sucks. Cry, yell, scream, break things, chop some wood. Do something to let go of that energy. Exercise, take a run. What are the other things? Like, do kickboxing, martial arts, whatever it is. Do something to let go of that energy and release it. You need a release. If you're not already doing something to like, a lot of times exercise, like running or walking or, kickboxing, any of that stuff. A lot of times that will, help you release some of your pent up energy, negativity, and give you like a little bit more clarity. Like work on that. But you do have to sit and go through the pain. Remember, take accountability for your own actions. Don't try to point the finger so much. See what you can do differently in your life, within yourself, and within your connections, and how to improve them and make them like grow over time, okay? Because it's not that you made bad decisions. Sometimes these things happen for us. A lot of times we're in this energy of thinking, like kind of like playing the victim and thinking, oh, all these people did these terrible things to me. But that's not how you have to look at it. Everything, God, Spirit, the universe, everything happens to us for a reason, okay? And they always happen for us and not to us, okay? We have to be able to shift that in our minds of realizing that these things are happening for us, okay? For our positive growth, for our happiness, for changes to occur in our life, okay? And with the Magician in the upright, Jordo, as of right now, Spirit and God, the universe, is listening to you very, very carefully. Okay, whether you believe in the connection with Spirit of something more that exists out there. The Magician in the upright is this energy of you right now have all the tools to get anything and everything that you want. Spirit is listening to you. All these negative thoughts and feelings, the more you think about them, the more you put your energy into them, that's going to happen. If you say, I don't want, let me think. It's like, I don't want a bad relationship. A bad relationship is going to come your way because you put the word bad in your desires and your prayers. Whenever you're having thoughts, whenever you're manifesting things, keep all the wording positive. Only speak of what you want. Don't speak of what you don't want. Don't speak of what you don't like. Only speak of the positive things that you want in your life so that energy will come towards you. And as of right now, because Spirit's listening, all your thoughts, keep them positive. Don't say, I don't want a person who's going to cheat on me, because that person is going to cheat on you. Like, just always think, I'm so grateful I have a faithful, loving, loyal partner, or I have amazing friends who genuinely want the best for me. Always say things as if you have them already, and that, all the things that you desire. Even if you don't have it, pretend like you did and be very grateful for it. The more gratitude that you show to the universe, and as of right now, because you are in such a deep manifestation mode, like, you will be getting it. And with the Six of Wands in the upright and the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Cups in the upright, I feel like I'm going to come across as sounding incredibly biased. So, okay. Okay. It looks like you're going to have a very victorious and happy connection with the Queen of Wands, who is a very loving, loyal, nurturing woman who really cares about you, who tries very hard to nurture you and your connection, and is someone who really just shows you love, like a pure energy of kindness and connection. Okay? It looks like you have a lot of positive things in your energy. It looks like a lot of really good things are going to come your way. Okay? I think Spirit's listening to you very carefully. But also, here's the other issue I see. With the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Strength in reversed. Even though you have this amazing connection with this woman, or potentially have this amazing connection that might be something more long-lasting, I feel like with the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Strength in reversed, you wonder if you should still consider looking at other options, because with the Strength in reversed, you're having a very hard time being confident in the connection. Okay? It looks like you are having a difficult time staying strong in your thoughts and being confident about the connection, feeling confident about potentially long term. Is this the right person? Should I date more people? That kind of thing. I think you have a lot of internal conflict right now because you're lacking confidence. Okay? It will be very difficult because Jordan, as an earth sign, especially as a Virgo, you are very, very logical. You don't really look at love the same way as like a water sign would. It depends a lot of what is in your chart as well. If you had a lot of water in your chart, you're really about your emotions and feelings. But being a Virgo sun, that is your soul, the sign of your soul. A lot of times it's very, very difficult to let go of feelings of when people hurt you. Unfortunately, you want to be vindictive and be petty a lot of times and like get your revenge, okay? Unfortunately, the dark signs tend to be like that, like Geminis, Capricorns, Virgos, Scorpios. You all end up sometimes when you're in a very unhappy or a lower vibration, like you want to hurt the people in your life, or you want them to feel the pain that you feel. But the thing is, you need to focus on healing yourself and not worry about other people, because at the end of the day, karma comes for all of us. All the positive and negative karma that we accumulate over time in our lives, they will get theirs, just as you will get yours. Karma isn't always bad. You can always collect positive karma and negative karma, okay? So just work on keeping your thoughts positive. Focus on, oh, you know what? As well as the Five of Swords in reverse, you are also in a very self-sabotaging energy, Jordo. So again, keep your thoughts positive and look at things like, take it day by day. You know, depression is negative thoughts and feelings from your past, and anxiety is negative and thoughts and feelings about your future, okay? Try to keep your thoughts positive. Oh, I see. Well, the thing is, I see that you have the King of Pentacles in the upright and the Emperor. It's like you are in this energy of being like, you know that you work hard and you balance the other parts of your life as well as you can. You're always working on that. With the Emperor in the upright, you do want to take care of her. You want to be like the best dad, best boyfriend, husband, father, like everything. Like you want to be the best version of yourself, and a lot of times you end up taking control of situations and your life. But with the Five of Swords in the reverse, it still seems like you have a lot of self-sabotaging energy. It's like, yeah, I love you, it could be a great relationship, and then you're like, well, I don't know, maybe it won't work out. Like, I should fight with her, see what it seems like. You know, it's like, if I fight with her enough, if I pick at her enough, I'm sure she's going to end up hating me and, like, not want me. Like, I'm going to mess it up. Like, I feel like you might be in this energy of wanting to test her too much, okay? I don't think you do that with just her. I think you do that with everyone. I think you like to test people. Oh, and it's 4:44? That might be an extra message for you from Spirit, okay? The thing is, even if you have disagreements with people, fundamentally, it's what you want long term, okay? At the end of the day, if you have the same morals and values, if you have the same goals in your life, then you can ultimately achieve what you want. But you both have to be on the same level when it comes to emotional and emotional growth, as well as psychological, mental, all of it. You have to be on the same playing field. Does that make sense? Because if you're in this energy of being negative and angry all the time, and she's in an energy of being positive and loving, you're going to ruin the relationship. Does that make sense? But now, if she's in the energy of being manipulative, angry, cruel, and you're in the energy of trying really hard to make things right and be positive and kind and loving, then it's not going to work. Do you know what I mean? You both have to be in the energy of feeling like safe enough to open up to one another and communicate your thoughts and feelings. If you're not willing to do that with one another, you cannot grow in a connection. You have to be open to communication and be willing to listen to constructive criticism, as well as be willing to give it. But you have to word it in a way where you don't sound like you're attacking a person and you're not coming to them when you're angry. Does that make sense? Like, try to be positive, try to be loving and kind, and see things in a way that you would grow, okay? Don't look at it like, oh, it's not gonna work out, it's gonna fail. If you look at all the negative if you look at all the negative parts of a relationship or a connection, it's never gonna work, okay? If you're always looking for, oh, this is the thing that's gonna mess us up, then of course it's going to mess you up, because you're going to be in that negative mindset of like, oh, this is wrong, it's not going to work. If you're always looking for ways to fail, you're going to find a way to fail. Does that make sense? A lot of us do that. It is a self-sabotaging energy, but also it's because we're not happy within ourselves. Okay? I'm glad to hear that. You know, when you can have a positive experience with an ex, even though a negative action created it, it means that there's a lot of growth within you, you know? Good. If you're not vindictive and petty, that's important. Look forward to your life and look forward to happiness. But again, if you're always only looking for ways to ruin a relationship, or the ways to make your relationship fail, it will fail, okay? Yes, that's the best thing that you can do for yourself. I don't know how many years you were married, but a lot of times, everyone is different. If you two had already broken down in the relationship, maybe you weren't sleeping together, maybe you weren't talking to each other, you weren't being kind to each other for a long period of time before you got your divorce, then it's easier for you to move on, because you've already reconciled your feelings, you've already walked away from the pain and the hurt. But if you held on to it till the very bitter end and it was an ugly divorce, it's like you have a hard time letting go of that energy. Oh wow, that's a long time. When you're with someone for that long, walking away from them almost feels impossible. But when you feel like the ending was the ending, you have to be able to reconcile that within your mind and within your heart, knowing that it did not work out. But it does not mean that I'm a failure, and it does not mean I'm not capable of finding someone that I can have a long-lasting, loving relationship with, okay? But again, if you're always looking for reasons to fail, a relationship will fail, okay? Because sometimes you'll end up hurting. And here's the other thing. With a lot of Virgos, because you are the virgins, Sometimes you focus your energy so much on one thing. A lot of times it's your stability. It could be your work, it could be yourself, it could be your family, whatever it is. Sometimes you focus yourself so much on one thing that you don't really like open up to new things, new possibilities, and new ideas and new ways about going through life. Okay? You have to give yourself time to heal and think about all the things that you want in your life. Set goals, write it down. Sometimes writing things down can really open up your mind to what you want in your future. Okay? And taking that, and you know what, technically you're the hermit. A lot of times when you realize you need a change in your life, you isolate yourself from other people. And sometimes when you go into that mode of isolation, of not wanting to talk to other people, not wanting to open up, and you're very quiet, a lot of times that can hurt people. Let a person know. If you're in a relationship with someone, if you're talking to someone, let them know, right now, I need to go into my hermit mode and really focus on myself and what I want, because I need to know, I need to figure myself out. Okay? Again, being a Virgo, you have a hard time with your identity, of who you are, of what you want in your life, and, you know, what is the right thing for you. Again, a lot of times it has to do with what you experienced in your life with your relationships platonically and romantically. If you're very hurt by people in your life, a lot of times you have a hard time letting go of that and moving forward. Okay? But again, with spirit, with all the energy in you right now, there is a lot of positive energy. It looks like you're making a lot of forward movement in your life with healing, with changing and growing, okay? But you have to take it day by day. It doesn't happen overnight, especially if you've been in a relationship for 12 years and you go through a divorce. A lot of times they say it could take years. It could take up to 2 years, a year or two, like from your divorce, to really like process your emotions and feelings, let go of the pain and baggage, and really be open to a new relationship. But again, like as I was saying, if you, with it maybe at year 7, you decided, you know what, this relationship isn't going anywhere, but I'm just going to stick with it because I have kids. So for 5 years, you were like letting go of your relationship, then of course you'll be ready when you're done. When you're done with the divorce, you're like, I'm done, I'm ready, you know? But if you weren't going through that process, if through up until the very end, until the divorce, if you've been, you know, holding on to negative feelings, being, you know, really hurt but not really processing them, then of course afterwards you're not going to be ready for a relationship. Okay? And that can happen, especially 12 years. That is a very long time to be in a relationship with anyone. To walk away from that can be extraordinarily painful. It can shake your sense of self and everything in your life. That's absolutely the case, because if she stepped out of the relationship, it means she stepped out on you first. Okay? And you acknowledging that and processing that and reconciling that is your goal currently. That's something you have to work on, moving forward and away from the pain that that person caused you. Okay? The best thing that you can do for yourself is focus on your life. Again, focus on your future, your goals, what you want in your life, what's important to you. Write it down. Sometimes, a lot of times, like sitting there and reading what you want, you can change your mind over time, but at least it's clearly in front of you, so you know whether or not this is the path that you want to go on, or these are the people that you want to keep in your life and the ones that you don't. Okay? The ones who truly understand you, the ones that truly love you, will be understanding, will be supportive, will be kind, will give you time, space, energy, not put pressure on you, you know, but also you have to communicate that. It's hard. A lot of times men are told not to communicate, keep your feelings to yourself, you know, shut people out, that kind of thing. But sometimes when it comes to your relationships that mean the most to you, it's okay to be a bit vulnerable. Okay? Letting someone know that, you know, I'm going through something, I just need some time to myself. You know, but give them some time, like, give them like a turnaround time. Like, you know, I'll let you know in a week, or give me a week, give me like 5 days, whatever it is. Try to communicate it so that people don't feel like, you've disappeared and they have to stress out and worry about you, okay? Always remember, the number one reason that people get hurt or relationships fail is because there's a breakdown in communication, okay? For any relationship to grow, there has to be constant communication, honest communication, vulnerability, and openness, okay? I wonder if you have Aquarius in your chart, because that is a very Aquarian thing to say, but also it's a very Virgo thing to say as well. A lot of times men in general, they don't want to place burdens on other people around them because they feel like it's something that you have to deal with, and you feel like it's so painful for you to express that and open that and reveal that to somebody else. You feel like you're putting pain onto somebody else that they don't deserve to hear or something. But like I said, when people love you and truly care about you, the burden that you have, it's something that you can express or talk about. Sometimes talking about things can really heal you. If you hold all the pain, the suffering in for a long time, it can really eat away at your soul, okay? And unfortunately, that's what destroys a lot of men, especially your health. Holding into all that pain and that suffering is really hard it's a huge burden on your heart, okay? As well as your mind and everything else, but your heart is the most important part of your body. That not only is it your soul, it's also the life force that keeps you going, okay? And you holding in all your pain and your suffering, you're burdening your heart, okay? And that's something that you have to release and go through in order to transform, to grow, to be healthy, to be of sound thoughts and mind, like all of that, okay? Oh, that's good. That's wonderful. Being creative and passionate, that's a very, very positive thing. That's something that you can really let go of your feelings and thoughts and emotions, but also don't just write the music, feel it too, okay? Like really, really feel it, experience it, understand where it's coming from, because that is the step and the key to really healing yourself, okay? But again, it looks like you're on a very positive path, okay? It looks really good for you, and I do think that you're going to get there. It's just going to take you some time, okay? It does look like you are holding on to a lot of the pain from your past, but you are growing as a person, and there are changes that are showing up in your energy, okay? And remember, keep your thoughts positive, because right now you're going to get everything you want if you ask for it and stay positive, okay? The universe, God, everyone, they're listening, believe it or not. And here's the thing, you have your intuition. Really, really get to know yourself, get really deep, and feel what's inside of you. We all have intuition. I always believe that intuition isn't us. It's like spirit or God guiding us, They talk to us, they show us signs. A lot of times we miss them, okay? A lot of times we don't understand what they mean, or we ignore them. But it's really important for all of us to really, really stay focused on going down the right path, see where our life is leading us and where spirit's leading us, okay? And remember, if you're not ready for a relationship, then be open to at least letting new people in or having new experiences and really trying to find happiness within yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, you cannot love someone else, okay? Understand who you are and what you want out of life. And then ultimately, you'll find a person who understands that and wants that. But it looks like you do have a very loving and nurturing person in your life that is very loyal and very supportive, okay? And again, you don't have to marry that person. You don't have to be with them forever. but it's a person in your life that's significant because they are helping you grow to some degree, okay? And again, always get to know people really well, all right? Communicate, understand each other, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. All right. I'm done with my donation readings. I will take free readings now. Alright, I'm going to scroll back to the top and see who all is here. I do go in order. The first person I see is Shweta Bardwaj. Are you still here? I'm glad. And thank you for coming. I got a little deep there, only because I felt like it was important. And Spirit had a lot to say to you. Sometimes Spirit has a lot to say, and sometimes Spirit says very little. It's profound. Shweta Bardwaj, are you still here? If not, I'm going to keep going. Katrina Dunford, are you still here? Okay, no Katrina. I'm going to keep going. Alphonse, I see that you're back. Let me see. Alright, Shweta left. Alphonse, honey, what was your question? I know, no one else but that. Helen, I see that. Liz. It's okay. I keep posting that I'm on a donation reading, but sometimes people don't read what I post. Alright, go ahead and post. Denise, I see you're here. Liz, you can post your question too. I didn't see you post one. Okay. I'm on Denise. Alright, let's see. Alright, Denise. Okay, I got the 9 of Cups in reverse, Denise, which is a yes. It will be a yes, but I think it won't be when you think it will be. Because I didn't ask in the fall, because sometimes when you limit it to time, how do you put it? I think it's going to be later than you expect. I think it might be right outside of fall. It might be like in the winter, okay? But I do think that with time, just if you have to constantly put in your application, whatever you have to do, I do think that you will get the position as a flight attendant. But again, I do think it's going to take longer than you think, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. And thank you for your patience and being here. It's good to see you again. Alright, Alphonse, I'm ready for you. Let's see. Alright. Okay. As of right now, Alphonse, I got the card that I pulled was retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I feel like as of right now, I don't know if you're focusing too much on the internet, if you're, gaming too much, if you're, whatever you're doing, I think your focus is in the wrong place right now. And Spirit is saying just release everything. Like, get off of your phone, get off of your computer, get off of like your butt watching TV. Go out into nature, spend some time with yourself. Oh, and it's 5:05 for me. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Try to really enjoy your life, time with yourself, and stay off of the internet, the television, that kind of thing. Just like disconnect, okay? And the extra message I got for you is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you feel like you are inclined or feel like there is a strong energy and there is a positive one between you and Lisa, keep the communication alive, but don't overwhelm yourself with her energy and thoughts and feelings about her. Just take things day by day and take things very slowly, okay? Putting in the effort can create potential for a future because it shows that you're stable and you're willing to make the effort. But excuse me, but it will take some time, and it will take you spending more time with yourself and really enjoying yourself, okay? Oh, okay, good. So just be really, really careful about where you put your energy. Like, try to disconnect from anything. Maybe one full day. Stay off of your phone and just like bask in the sunlight, nature, whatever it is. Just, take time away for yourself. Okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you again. And happy birthday to Lisa. Alright, Liz, I'm ready for you. Alright. Alright, Liz, I have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Whether there's someone it could be a current ex, it could be an ex from your past, whatever it was, whatever that energy that you were feeling, you have to sit through the energy, feel it, and release it. Let it go, okay? And that energy is going to be opening, by you releasing, it will open up energy and something from Spirit to send someone new into your energy, okay? A lot of times if we're holding on to someone from our past, we have a very difficult time being willing and able to create space for someone new to come into your life, okay? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's very difficult. It's a process. It can be extremely painful, but that's also going to make you realize how resilient you are and how incredible you are, and help you grow as a person. It's very important that you understand where that pain is coming from and why it is you're having a hard time letting that person go, okay? Sometimes it's the memories, sometimes it's the feelings, sometimes it's the thoughts, but you have to know that you deserve love, you deserve happiness. Even if it's not with him, you are able to bring love into your life. Oh, it can be very, very hard. When you devote yourself, your life, your time, your thoughts, your feelings, and put energy towards a connection, towards a person, it can feel like it's impossible to let someone go. But the thing is, that person came into your life to teach you about yourself, to teach you about relationships and about people, okay? It doesn't always mean that you're never going to have them in your life again, but sometimes they were only meant there to teach you this one lesson and move forward with your life, so that when you're in a relationship the next time, you can have either a better experience or things can be different. You'll be a better version of yourself, you'll be happier, you'll be open to like newness and to different opportunities. Is it not moving forward because you're still thinking so much about your past? You have to heal yourself, Liz. If you don't heal your feelings and your thoughts about a person and a connection, it's hard to let someone new into your life, okay? I'm sorry to hear that. Is he just trying to keep you in his life, hon? Some people will do that. Okay? But always be really, really careful of the energy that you let into your life. If your ex was very rude to you, don't forget that. You know, this person was rude to you. Why was he rude to you? You know, think about that. And stay positive. Know what you want in your life. Know that, if he was not very nice to you now, think about in the future, would he continue to be mean to you? Because if he would be, it'd be very problematic, right? For no reason. If someone can treat you in that way, is that love? Are you going to accept someone in your life who's going to treat you disrespectfully and unkindly? You have to really think about those things and know what you want for yourself in your life. Okay, Liz? Unfortunately, sometimes you're in a relationship with a person who wasn't meant for you. Maybe they're not mature enough, maybe they're not on your level, maybe they're not balanced in their energy. Whatever it is, it's like they're trying to teach you something about yourself. It's like maybe you're too loving and giving to people who don't deserve your energy. Does that make sense? Which means someone more amazing will come along in your life where you two will have like a better connection. It could be, there are, Pluto, Venus, and Mars are all in retrograde. Mercury retrograde is coming up. There's a lot going on. People are having lots of feelings, lots of emotional outbursts and whatnot. So, it's a tough time. But you're going to make it through this, Liz, okay? Stay positive. And remember, the things that you experienced with your ex, hopefully they taught you that you deserve better and that you're going to be able to move forward with your life, okay? Stay positive, release any negative feelings and thoughts and energy. Don't hold on to things that don't serve you, okay? There's a person who's going to hurt you. They don't deserve your time, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. And thank you for being here, and thank you for your patience. I'm sorry it took a while. I tried. Stay positive. I think you're going to be okay. And I think you're going to let love in, Once that space is open, Spirit will send you someone. All right? And again, don't let people into your life who are going to hurt you. That's not fair to you, okay? Oh, thank you. I try. That is what Spirit had wanted for you to hear. I asked very specifically, and Spirit said that that was important, okay? that's the one that came out. And I'm glad that, it's funny, for the past few days I felt spirit on me, like very heavily in like my energy, and I've been very, very, I don't know, I feel very connected. And I always hope to help people. And that's why I created the channel, because spirit kept pushing me and telling me to help people, and I was like, I will, I promise. It's just been very difficult for me to like stay on top of it. Okay? Hi, Purple Purple. Some people can be kind of petty. He probably doesn't want you to forget about him, okay? He wants to keep you like hanging on to him. Don't do it. Just let him go. He's not worth your time and energy, okay? Good luck to you, Liz. And I hope I was able to help you in some way. Purple Purple, do you have a yes or no question I can answer for you? You're welcome, Liz. Have a good day. I'll be on again later today if you want to ask a different question. It's okay, Purple Purple. Can you put your age and a yes or no question, and I'll be more than happy to answer it for you. All right, Purple Purple. Okay, as of right now, I got an Ace of Wands in the upright, which is a yes. Purple Purple, I do believe that it will take some time, but I do think that you're going to have a passionate new beginning with one another, okay? It's a very positive indication. That's in Alex's current energy, okay? I hope it happens for you very soon. But they are thinking about it, and they would like a new passionate beginning with you. Thank you for being here. I hope I was able to help you in some way. Hello, pretty girl. How are you today? How can I help you? Oh, I can do that. Thank you. Alright, let's see what I have. You're welcome, Purple Purple. Pretty girl. This is interesting. I got children. Your love life is being affected by children. This doesn't necessarily mean it's you with children, if you have children or not. A lot of times children could be an indication of maybe there is a connection in your life if you're connecting with a man, or maybe there is a man that you're going to connect with who has children, that it might be, how do you put it? It might deter the relationship from moving forward because they have to focus on their children, or maybe there are things that they're dealing with children that's preventing your connection from either coming together, or that might be an issue in your connection, okay? Or maybe they want children right away and you don't. Or maybe you want children right away or they don't. There's something about children that is affecting a connection that's either currently or about to happen. Oh, interesting. And the children card came out for you. So it looks like there is something about children that is in your energy right now. Again, it might not be you, it might be somebody else, but there is something about children that is affecting your potential connection or current connection. Okay? Okay. It would be, definitely. Because if you want children now and he doesn't, then a connection might not grow. Does that make sense? If they want to like date for the next 5 years and you're like, well, I wanted to have kids in like the next year or two, then it might not work. Or vice versa. If he wants children now and you want them later, then the connection might not grow. There's something about children though that might affect it. Okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Helen. Good luck to you. I hope that the connection grows with this person if you're interested, or you find someone new if not. Alright? Oh, good. Then that's a good energy to have. Are you looking to become a mom, though, if you had a conversation with someone, said something you're interested in? Right now, you want fun, but understandably, in the future, you might want something more of an investment, which is understandable. Helen, I will answer your question. Good luck to the both of you, pretty girl. Alright, Helen, let's see. Oh, good. I'm glad you have a plan. That's always a bonus. Helen? Well, I do have good news for you, Helen. I did get the Page of Swords, which is a yes card. I do think that M is thinking about you, wonders about you, and trying to decide like when a good time would be to communicate and come back to you, okay? I do feel like a connection is potentially coming your way. There is some thoughts, there's some feelings, there's logically, and also this person has been checking up to see how you're doing, what you're doing. I do feel like they are interested in rekindling a connection with you, and I do think that they do have positive thoughts. It's just a matter of really thinking about it and talking about it, okay? So I do think that M is going to be in communication with you potentially soon. Soon can be anywhere from 2 to 3 months, as that's how far tarot usually reads out, especially with the yes or no questions. If I were to pull like a ton of cards, then it could show like longer periods of time, but usually it's within 2 to 3 months, okay? But it does look like he will be coming back into your life, alright? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's unfortunate. I hope he's able to get through it and make his way to you, okay? Try to get some sleep and stay positive, alright? And I hope he comes to you sooner than 3 months or 2 months, Okay? Good luck. And please keep me updated and let me know how things go. Have a good night and sweet dreams. You're welcome. Alright, Stephanie. I will get you a romance angel card. Alright. Stephanie, I have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I don't know if you're in a connection with someone right now, or if there's someone in your heart, in your mind that you're thinking about, or you're just hoping for someone really loving and amazing to come along. Whatever it is, Spirit's trying to say, stay patient, and this person will come to you when they're ready, okay? It'll be at a point where you're probably ready, all right? I feel like Spirit is working on this person. Spirit's trying to get them ready and open to be able to connect with you or reconnect with you, whichever one it is. But just be patient and things will happen the way that they're supposed to, okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. Good, good, good. You're keeping your options open, but if you're thinking about, am I going to connect with someone? The worth waiting for is like an energy of like, Spirit sees what you want, what you need, and what you desire in your life and what you're thinking about. And sometimes they just want to let you know, they're coming. Just give it some more thought. Give it some more patience. And with time, they'll get to you. Okay? I think you're my last reading for today. I do have to go. But thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for your patience. I will be on again in a few hours if you want to come back and ask another question. But thank you very much. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, Helena. Okay, Helena, you'll be my last person. And then I have to go. Helena, how old are you again? Alright, let's see. Helena, I got the Judgment card in the upright. I do believe that Connor will make the decision to reconcile with you and come back into your life. A lot of times with the Judgment card, it is like an action from Spirit, making them realize, like this is the direction that you're supposed to be going in, or the direction that you will be going in, moving in. But this person has made a decision that, there is value in a connection with you. You are a person that they want to be with. They're making that choice to be with you, okay? It's like they had to go through something, experience something in their life, or have this realization. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse though, as of right now, they feel like they're not ready to put energy into growing the connection at the moment. They're not putting an effort, but again, with the Judgment being in the upright, I do believe that with time, they're going to realize that you're the person that they want to be with and they want to be back with you. Okay? So it looks positive. That's on their mind currently. Again, it reads current energy, so that's what they're thinking as of right now. But I do think that Spirit has stepped in and helped them make this decision. Okay? I hope I was able to help you in some way, and thank you for being here. Again, I will be on again in a few hours. If you want to come back and ask another question, I am here for you. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.